Top 10 Content Writing Tips to Make Money. Tip number 1. Write unique and original content. When you start writing something, you have to start with research, and lots of research about your topic of interest. You need to make an outline of things you want to incorporate in your article. Please don't copy-paste what you find online. Use little online stuff and add the other from your side. If you have a personal connection with the topic that's excellent, you can add examples from your life. Otherwise, you can also keep in touch with people and share their examples and stories. For example, when I was writing the script for this video, first I searched content writing tips on Google and outlined the top 10 tips after reading 100 of them. This makes the content different, unique, and copyright-free. Tip number 2. Heading must not be ordinary. Heading and subheading are the ones that urge readers to click on the article. They should always be head-turning. For example, one article's heading is How to Do Content Writing and the other article's heading is Top 10 Content Writing Tips That No One Tells You About. As you can feel the difference yourself, which one is more appealing and which one will increase traffic to your work. So heading matters a lot, and it must include the keywords people search the most. Tip 3. An attention-grabbing hook is a must. You wrote a wonderful piece, you see people getting engaged with the work because of the impressive heading. But it is still not enough. You have to maintain the reader's attention still by adding engaging hooks in your writing. The first 10 seconds will be enough for the reader to decide whether he wants to read it further or not. You have to make readers feel connected with your writing and make a point. Tip 4. Edit, and lots of edits. After to have written a draft, don't just post it as it is. People write it with effort but feel so lazy for rechecking, but that is something very important that must not be ignored. Give it as many reads till you feel everything written in it is okay and worth posting. Take time to rephrase it or check the error. Always check for grammatical mistakes. You can use as well for specific words. It will help you a lot. Tip number 5. Add relevant call to action. Before starting to write, always keep in mind what you want readers to take action after going through your writing. For example, you have written something to promote a subscription, to promote a purchase, or to get them enrolled in any program. You have to add specific things related to your call of action, and in the end, give it a look to see will it be enough to get the relevant call to action. Tip number 6. Add examples from everyday life. Whenever you are writing something to grab attention and to make readers understand things easily, always use everyday life examples. This is the way to connect with the readers as well. Take simple things from a routine like driving cars, using public transport, cooking, eating food, and create examples from them. Tip number 7. Incorporate original, thoughtful quotes from intellectuals. It's not always my opinions or your opinion that people will agree to. Sometimes you have to add quotes to your work from famous people to win certain arguments. For example, writing is a skill, not a talent, and the difference is important because skill can be improved by practice, said by Robert Stacy. Adding these quotes increases the impact factor as well as people's interest in your work. Tip number 8. Avoid repetition. Every sentence you are using in your writing should hold a specific meaning. A unique knowledge. If you keep on repeating the sentence with the same words or different, the words will lose their meaning and readers will lose their interest. If your sentence is not telling something new, then it's better to delete it. Readers want quality, not quantity. Tip number 9. Always be up to date. The world is evolving day by day in front of our eyes. In the 21st century, people are selling stuff for the future generation. We can't still talk about 19th century things. We also have to feel the needs of people around us and write specifically with the time and keep our writing up to date. Tip number 10. Last but very important tip. Content should be SEO optimized for search engines. Now you have written a wonderful article with every bit of knowledge and hard work, but it is not SEO optimized, which means it will not be shown on search engines when people will be searching for something related to it. Ultimately, it will be of no use. So you should be using SEO best practices and the latest SEO content strategies to publish it, making it easily accessible and generating traffic.